Hello and welcome to another video cast in a series produced by Whitfield Academy concerning an introduction to the use of Schoology in the classroom. Today we're going to talk about the individually assigned feature for assessments in Schoology. The default option in Schoology is to assign an assessment to everyone in the class. There are times or circumstances, however, when you may want to assign an assessment to one or a few students instead of the entire class. There are several ways this can be done in Schoology. One way to assign an assessment to individual students would be to begin on the main Schoology page by finding the courses or the course dashboard and clicking on the tab. This is what clicking on the Courses tab leads you to. You should see a tab for each of the courses you have. Clicking on the course dashboard gives the courses in a different order and in a different pattern. You may have to scroll down the page to find the class you want, but you have essentially the same information as if you clicked on the courses. You want to find the class you're interested in and click on the tab for that class. Once you've opened up the course, if you have already uploaded an assignment to the course, just identify which assignment you want to assign to an individual student and move your cursor to the right-hand side of the screen, right over here, where there's a gear icon, and open the pull-down menu. Locate the Edit option at the top of the pull-down menu and select it. Clicking on the Edit option opens a new pop-up window, as you can see to the right here. So here's the name of the assignment, its due date, and all the other wonderful things you can do. Next to the line for options down near the bottom of this pop-up window, you'll see there's three icons. The first icon, the one that has the triangle shape made of three dots, is the icon of interest here. Clicking on this icon will reveal a individually assigned label on it and will allow you to assign the assessment to individual students. So clicking on the icon is going to change the color of the icon from a monochrome color to three colors, green, red, and blue. And it will also add another line to the pop-up window. It'll say assign to in the pop-up window, and there'll be a box next to it where you can enter student names. Now, if your class is populated with students, all you have to do is type the first letter of the student's name, and Schoology will suggest students that you want to individually assign the assessment to. And you can select those students. Once you select the name of the student you want to add, that student's name will appear in the box. It will appear in a light gray color, and there will be an X next to the name. If you click on the X to the right of the name of the student, the action will cause the student's name to be deleted. Once you've added all the students to the individually assigned assignment, and you open the Gradebook, as I've done here and shown you a selection from the Gradebook, you can see that the assignment is present in the Gradebook, and only those students that the assignment is given to will be able to receive a grade for the assessment. If the assessment has not been placed in the table of contents page for the course already, you have a couple of options. If the assignment is in your resources, then on the main page of Schoology, click on Resources, find the file, and using the gear icon to the right of the name of the file, find the Add to Course option and add the file to the course the student is in. Then go to the course, find the file, use the gear icon to find the edit option, then use the pop-up window to individually assign the students to the assessment, just like we went through in the previous slides. If, in some cases, you're just writing the assessment by adding the assessment directly to the class, then click on the table of contents page for the course, open the pull-down menu to add materials, select the option for the type of assignment, and before you even start writing it, you can select under options individually assign to assign the students you want to do the work. That looks like this. So on the main course page, you're going to open it up. You've got the table of contents page. You're going to click on the pull-down menu for add materials. You're going to then, number 2, select the type of assignment. Could be add assignment, add test or quiz, add assessment, add discussion, which is the one I chose for the purpose of this video cast. And then on the next page, you get your pop-up window to create the discussion in this case. After completing the title, writing in the description, adding links or files or any of the other items that you can add to the description, filling in your due date, deciding whether you're going to enable grading and the other things. Then again, you see at the bottom on the options line, the individually assign icon. So move the cursor down to the individually assigned icon on the options line, assign the student or students using the procedure that we've discussed earlier. The procedure is exactly the same as it is for the other 2 cases that we've looked at. Some observations. The individually assigned feature is useful when you have a student that needs to make up an assignment and you have modified it in some fashion, so it's not identical to what the original assignment was. What I do in this case is I give the student an excused as a grade for the original assignment, and then I have them do the new assignment. There are many other ways and reasons why this feature may be used as well. Don't worry if you make mistakes. We're all in this together. If you have any questions concerning the individually assigned feature in Schoology, feel free to contact our instructional technology coordinator, Bethany Brandt, or myself, Kevin Spengler, the upper school biology teacher. I hope this was helpful. Have a great day. Thank you very much for your attention.